Of course, the other thing about quarantine, that it transformed people's lives, and it had both a positive and a negative effect on people. So this one, his life in quarantine, I've also got, so I'm going to read two here. One is specifically Shetland, the other is not. This one is his life in quarantine. A neighbour pined so much for visitors that he sketched out faces on a kitchen wall to conceal a stain there. He'd remain for hours to talk to them until they called upon the relatives he'd painted in his sitting room to exchange the time of day. He heard from them the latest news and thought it all more satisfying than the continual cries of birds outside the window. No one thought to ask what he'd drawn inside his bedroom, what kind of company looked down on his sheets and blankets, pillows propping up his elbows as he shared deep intimacies. And here's one, this is a specifically Shetland one, his life in quarantine. Brooding, bearded, an old geyser Jarl, feared being trapped on this far rim of the world. And so he took out his helmet, winged and plumed, to see if its presence might permit his escape from rooms where he'd been long confined. He placed it on his crown, allowing eyes and mind to spin round the places where he'd seen of late. A black-backed gull giving chase, grey-legged geese as flocks migrate. Soon a miracle occurred. These great wings began flapping. He took off like a bird, touring distant outposts, allowing him to explore and invade 1,000 shorelines, coasts. Ancestors might have gone near when they made their long forgotten Viking raids.
As I was walking all alone, I heard twa corbies making main, ta'en and ta'e till it did say, oh, where shall we gan and dine the day, oh, where shall we gan and dine the day? Well, in a hint, an old failed dyke, what there lies a new slain knight, and none they ken that he lies there, oh, but he's hawking his hound and his lady fair, oh, he's hawking his hound and his lady fair. His hound is tae the hunt and gain, his hawk to fetch the wild fowl hay. His lady's ta'en another mate, oh, so we may mark her dinner sweet, oh, we may mark her dinner sweet. And I'll sit on his white horse bane, and he'll pike out his bonny blueing, and we a lock of his golden hair, oh, we'll think our nest when it grows bare, oh, we'll think our nest when it grows bare. Money's an end for him, O Macmain, but where he lies there's none shall ken. or his white banes when they are bare. Oh, the winds shall blow forevermore. Oh, the winds shall blow forevermore.
Seven out of 10 birds apparently die when they migrate, from back and forth, which is a very, very high thing. So a very, very high statistic indeed. So that's the basis of this poem, which is called "One Good Reason to Remain in Lockdown," and it's inspired by a novel by Colin McCann, which I can't pronounce the title of. But it's there. It is safer to stay still. Migrating birds are often killed by everyday obstacles, such as steel pylons, the chill of unexpected snowfall, high windows, crops that either rot or fail, sandstorms, occasional oil spills, poison, overflowing drains, a jagged, rusty nail. All reasons why it's safer to remain like the blackbird, starling, sparrow, birds that rise and dip, gorge and peck their fill among the trees that grow just beyond the space where I ride, outside the window sill. So tapalage is an sin, agus han nóbhascin héad seo car go maigh gohara go now mar at your show. Tapalage. Thank you very much, and I hope everything goes well in this very, very difficult time that we're living in. Han gyri tainke horda ga Karen agus Katrina on the horse had to go by there ag Jorlan shouting on the horse who got on Kuchahor. Agus Kuchach got Iain agus Donald Iain Maciver a Hanik from the Woe on the Lows a Hanu for the Herrig. Agus Kuchach Donald Anderson Hanik Smiljan Hoshoff for 5 a half for the Hus in the shouting Kuchach. I'd like to thank everyone for their help in this rather unorthodox broadcast. That is Karen and Catherine from Shetland Library, who are here with me and helping me film, and also Donald Anderson, who sings and stays here in Shetland, and my friend and near contemporary, he's a few years younger than me, Iain Maciver, who his music has inspired me for many, many years. So thank you all very, very much.